cheery while I pondered, weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore. While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. 'Tis some visitor unmuttered, tapping at my chamber door. Only this and nothing more. Distinctly I remember it was in the bleak December, and each separate dying ember brought its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished the morrow, vainly I had sought to borrow from my books a case of sorrow, sorrow for the lost Lenore, for the rare and radiant maiden whom the angels named Lenore, nameless here forevermore. And the silken, sad, uncertain rustling of each purple curtain filled me with fantastic terrors never felt before. So that now to still the beating of my heart I stood repeating, 'tis some visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door. 'Tis some late visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door. That is it and nothing more. Suddenly my soul grew stronger, hesitating then no longer. Sir, said I, or madam, truly your forgiveness I implore. But the fact is I was napping, and so gently you came rapping, and so faintly you came tapping at my chamber door, that I scarce was sure I heard you. Here I opened wide the door, darkness there and nothing more. Deep into the darkness peering, long I stood there wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before. But the silence was unbroken, and the stillness gave no token, and the only there was spoken was the whispered word Lenore. Then I whispered, and an echo murmured back the word Lenore. Merely this and nothing more. Back into the chamber turning, all my soul within me burning. Soon again I heard a tapping, something louder than before. Surely, said I, surely that is something at my window lattice. Let me see then what thereat is, and this mystery implore. Let my heart be still a moment, and this mystery explore. 'Tis the wind and nothing more. Open here I flung the shutter, when with many a flirt and flutter in there stepped a stately raven of the saintly days of yore. Not the least obeisance made he, not a minute stopped or stayed he, but with men of lord and lady perched above my chamber door, perched upon a bust of Pallas just above my chamber door, perched and sat and nothing more. Then this ebony bird beguiling my sad fancy into smiling, by the grave and stern decorum of her countenance it wore. Do thy crest be shorn and shaven, thou, I said, no art shall craven, ghastly gammon, ancient raven, wandering from the nightly shore. Tell me what thy lordly name is on the night's Britannian shore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Much I marveled this ungainly fowl to hear discourse so plainly. Thou its answer little meaning, little relevancy bore. For we cannot help agreeing that no living human being ever yet was blessed to see it. Put above his chamber door, put a beast upon the sculptured bust above his chamber door. stillness broken by reply so aptly spoken. Doubtless said I what it utters is its only stock and store. Caught from some unhappy master whom unmerciful disaster followed fast and followed faster, till his songs one burden bore, till the dirges of his hope that melancholy burden bore of nevermore. But the living still beguiling all my sad soul into smiling. Straight I wheeled a cushioned seat in front of burden busting door. Then upon the velvet sinking, I betook myself to Lincoln. Fancy unto fancy, thinking what this ominous bird of yore, what this grim, ungainly, ghastly, gaunt and ominous bird of yore meant in croaking nevermore. This I sat engaged in guessing, but no syllable expressing to the fowl whose fiery eyes now burnt into my bosom's core. This and more I sat divining, with my head at ease reclining on the cushion's velvet lining. What the lamplight gloated o'er, but those velvet violet lining. With the lamplight gloating o'er, she shall press on, nevermore. Then I thought the air grew denser, perfumed from an unseen censer, swung by seraphim whose footfalls tinkered on the tufted floor. Wretch, I cried, thy God shall lend thee by these angels he hath sent thee respite, and nepenthe from thy memories, Lenore. Quaff this kind nepenthe, and forget this lost Lenore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Prophet, I said, thing of evil. Prophet still, if bird or devil. Whether tempest sent or whether tempest tossed thee here ashore. Desolate yet all undaunted, on this desert land enchanted, on this home by horror haunted. Tell me truly, I implore, is there balm in Gilead? Tell me, I implore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Prophet said I thing of evil. Prophet still, if bird or devil. By that heaven that bends above us, by that God we both adore. Tell his soul with sorrow laden, if within the distant Aden it shall clasp a sainted maiden, whom the angels name Lenore. Clasp a rare and radiant maiden, whom the angels name Lenore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Be that word or sign of pardon, bird or fiend I shrieked upstarting. Get thee back into the tempest and the night's Plutonian shore. Leave no black plume as a token of that lie thy soul hath spoken. Leave my loneliness unbroken, with the bust above my door. Take thy beak from out my heart, and take thy pride from off my door. Quoth the raven, nevermore. And the raven never flitting, still is sitting on the pallid bust of Pallas, just above my chamber door. And his eyes have all the seeming of a demon's that is dreaming, and the lamplight o'er him streaming throws his shadow on the floor. And myself unmelt that shadow that lies floating on the floor shall be lifted